Just by way briefly of background, we have a system of government where the federal government has limited powers, and they're listed in our Constitution, and all the other powers are delegated to the states. That's our system of federalism. And so that is the framework in which the court declared that Congress didn't have the power to pass the Obamacare based on the Commerce Clause power, because they can't compel someone to purchase insurance. But he did uphold it, and four other judges agree under the taxing power. So, but now an interesting aspect of how greater coverage of health care was the expansion of Medicaid. Now, Medicare is what covers senior citizens, people over 65, they get health insurance covered. But another program, Medicaid, has provided coverage for poor people.
Right.
And under the Health Care Act, Medicaid was expanded so that states who participated, states had to increase who was covered by Medicaid to people who were 133% at the poverty line. So initially the federal government paid for everything, and gradually the federal share was reduced, but still was at 90%, minimum 90%. But what Congress did was, in the Health Care Act, is they decided that if a state did not comply with the obligations, that not only would the state not receive funding for the Medicaid expansion at 90%, but the states would lose all Medicaid funding for the entire program that's been in effect for decades.
Oh, they penalize them now.
Yes. So
they have an incentive to comply.
So understand what this means.